Hey,
from the rooter to the tutor.
So something else I'm trying to teach my boys, man, is confidence and respect and being men and all that good stuff. But one of the things that I'm finding out, man, is people around me, whether it's in relationships or friendships, they are lacking confidence or self-awareness. Like, how do y'all feel about people around you that lack self-awareness or, you know what I'm saying, confidence? Like, is that a turnoff, whether it's a friendship or a relationship?
Well, for me, like, I'm not gonna lie and say I've always had confidence. Like, I think everybody go through a point where, you know, they may not have it, but at this age, when you're around somebody that don't have it, it's kind of hurtful because they expect you to dim your light. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You kind of automatically got to shake that friendship or whatever it is, because you can't dim your light when you have confidence. And you can feel it. It ain't something that they necessarily say to you. You just know it exudes out their aura that, you know, it's a problem. So for me, it's a no-go. Like, I hate that it would have to be that way, but
you I get it. I get it. You gave me.
But it just is like, it's a lot, and it's a lot of people out there that don't have it. They pretend to have it. You know, they dress it up real nice nowadays.
Right.
They definitely dress up real.
They got a lot of labels on it and expensive price tags and
man.
Oh, she really came with it.
She came. Hey. She came. I told you she.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man.
It's a 22.
The picture is painted so pretty sometimes that it just captivates the world. You know what I'm saying? But when you get down to the core of it and you see that it ain't what it was, and you like, dang.
The most beautiful people.
All this shit I've been thinking that I want and I got. Now it's like, what I'm supposed to do with it?
Yeah, you want to put it back.
But to speak on your question, Cliff, man, if an individual, if I make you feel less than you aren't, I don't want you in my space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that means you feel inferior to me. So therefore, you gonna plot something, some way, some shape, form, or fashion. You gonna plot to try and get where I'm at versus just asking me where I'm at.
You know what I'm saying? Ask for help. Ooh, so
right.
And on top of that, what happens is they see where you at and they think there's not enough room for two people to be there, so they don't mind knocking you down to get there. So you be like, "Damn, where did it come from?"
Yeah,
it's like, if you would have just asked me, you know what I'm saying, I would have helped you out. Now it's also reversed though. What you can have happen is people who are confident and be like, yo, I don't want where you at. I just want you to show me how to get there. I'm confident enough in myself to get me there. It's people who are up there who don't have confidence in themselves, who won't help you up there because they feel like, oh, if you get up there, then that
you're gonna take my shine.
I'm minimized. Right. And it's like, bro, that's
and then there's confident people that's only confident because they surround themselves with non-confident.
True.
That is true.
True.
So they don't want to help them get confidence. It makes their confidence bigger because they know they got a bunch of mini men around them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but bunch of yes men. Ooh, that makes sense. That makes sense. So
I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna sound jacked up when I say this, but I'm gonna tell you one way that I can quickly become unattracted to a woman. I look at the circle of friends she had. If she is the most beautiful female in her group, and like I ain't saying like, I'm saying there's a far distance in between them. I could tell the difference between those who are like, they've been friends for a long time and something changed, but it's those females who they'll have a group of friends and you be like, you like a dude come and talk to one of their friends and like they get mad because they ain't the one that get the attention. That's a no-go for me. I'm like, you're not even attracted to me right now. So it's interesting how you see people with that confidence comes from being or surrounded around people who they don't want to help build up.
Right. They want to feel like the supreme being.
Right.
So
they want to be worshipped on earth versus just being who they are. So they surround themselves with people who want to be them, and they end up in that situation like I spoke of earlier.
Yeah.
I love being surrounded by beautiful women, especially beautiful women that pop their shit.
Yes.
Oh,
Hey, me too.
I
Me
love
too.
it.
Uncle Cuz is like that too. Uncle Cuz is like that.
I
Yes,
love it.
yes, he
It
does.
brings in a different dynamic of
Yeah,
men.
Uncle Cousin's like that. He loved to be surrounded by beautiful women.
Yeah.
Because so is it the same for women as it is for men? Like JB just said, if he notices that this woman, she stands out in this group, but even with her standing out, you can see that the dynamic of it is off. So if you see a man in that same position and you looking at his friends, is it a turnoff for you, or do you go to that? Do you go that deep in? Like,
I like ugly men. No, I'm just kidding.
you like them a little ugly?
You already know they going for that rooster that's straight.
I like the ugly men. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's different for me. You can't look at how good a man look in a group with his friends and automatic. That's why you always hear women talking about, I got the wrong friend. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get to a certain age, you can't look at one just because men don't operate on that. It ain't the same thing. It's just not. Just because he look good, that's the one. Nah, we ain't in 11th grade no more. It don't work the same way.
True.
But what women do notice is
okay.
the ones that's not like the hounds. The one that sit back in a group and they not going after the women. The one that sit back and they just chilling. We pay attention to that one. The one that seem less worried about you is the ones that we usually watch and like, he could care less. That's kind of
So that's why that girl came at me in the Navy, huh?
No, she heard you talking about the rooter to the tutor. We're not gonna
Rooter to the tutor.
We're not gonna let you slide that tutor.
Yeah, sucking on all that job. I suck the meat
hey
off
man, I ain't know nothing about that back then, man.
Yeah, right. You from the
I
country.
ain't know nothing about all that, man. Hey man.
Hey, wait, I want to go back to that just a second because I got a question. I ain't gonna expose no ages on here, but
why not?
Back in them olden days,
yeah,
was women shave in the box, black women shave in the box like they are now. So
no,
y'all
they weren't.
Dairy mouth bastards did up.
No, they weren't. They weren't.
Well,
no, we ain't gonna say I know.
So it was really the tutor.
Though, now, you know what I'm saying? I got some long fingers. You know what I'm saying? If I got some long fingers, and they were very enjoyable. So I was told. You know, hey. Whatever I had to do, you know what I'm saying? I did what I had to do.
You was eating coon, possum, and all that other rabbits. You was eating
armadillo.
No.
Armadillo.
No, I ain't eat none of that.
Yeah, the little snake.